There's a certain magic that comes from allowing somebody to do what they do. Expression is a massive, massive thing in my life, and I love it when people allow me to create. It's not always the best idea if I'm not totally clear on what the client's vision is. And sometimes my ideas can be a lot more radical than most people would find palatable. So I tend to think that the best way is to give me guidance and then let me run. And that's what the ladies at Blu Cherry did, which was really quite fantastic. We decided to stay with earth tones and create something that was just beautiful. We decided to go with a wooden palette look across the entire wall. There's a certain achievement that comes from working a surface until it actually meets your vision. Wall number one, the wooden wall, that was a fantastic wall to do because there was a lot of expression. I didn't use a reference because I've done quite a lot of woodwork in the past and I've created a lot of textures which I would like. So I had my own little style about doing these kind of things and creating the right colors and textures. I also didn't want to be led too far astray by references. I started off with the basics and I drew out the entire thing with a spirit level. I made all the lines dead straight so that I wouldn't have to worry about that at a later stage. I then took a darker color and drew all the blocks out so I could get the structure right. The textures came after that, which is my favorite part of the entire thing, because there's a large satisfaction from being able to create something which is a natural element from scratch and having it actually look like it's supposed to look. And I find that is hugely exhilarating, especially when you step back at the end of the day and you look at it and you think, I actually created that. And that's a thrill for me. That really is, I love that. Wall number two was a rock wall. I wanted to try and create big and small boulders so that I could, add a little bit of a yin and yang to the room. I wanted the warmth of the wood and the cold of the stone. And when I was painting the grey, it felt too dead. So what I did was I took a blue and highlighted the bottom of the stones to kind of make it look like there was a blue light shining upwards on the stones. Also the clash between the blue and the warmth of the wood on that wall, it looked beautiful. The final wall, I decided that I was going to go for something amazing. I wanted to go for a lot more of a 3D element, creating more of a conversation piece in muted colors. I didn't want to try and make it too warm or too cold, so I kept it very muted. To end that wall off, we added the Blu Cherry logo across the top of the mirrors, which, with the shadows and everything else, in my opinion, looked really, really cool. The final step, the cherry on the top of that little cake, was our Barber. I wanted to try and make that wood look more like wood with the painting, make the painting look like it was aged on the wood, and then come back with a crisp black outline, just to emphasize certain areas in that painting, and I was really happy with my result. So happy, in fact, that I treated myself to a haircut. Well, I didn't. The guys at Blu Cherry gave me a haircut. Guys, thank you so much for joining me again. I'm really, really happy to have shared another project with you. It thrills me to no end. I had a fantastic response last week and I thank you kindly. Welcome to all my new subscribers. Please like or dislike this video. It helps me to discern whether I'm doing a good job with these or not. Thank you for your time. You stay safe and I'll see you absolutely soon. Blu Cherry is located in the Betview area in Johannesburg, South Africa. A fantastic new location, fantastic team, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful people. very qualified, very creative, and I would suggest them to cut anybody's hair. As an artist, it's my job to create a visual statement, but as a videographer, it's my job to create a visual experience. Yeah, I think that's a good one.
Dude, what's wrong with what you said there? Because even I was going to say visual experience. I think that is excellent what you said, man. Shit.
And right now I look like one of the Spice Girls with a beard.
It's not what I was going for, but okay. Shit, I feel like cutting the whole hair off now.